Tommy Lonergan, welcome back to 𝗧𝗂𝗏𝗁. You've signed a multi-year contract. Tell us more.
How are you doing, Jamie? Yeah, obviously great to be back. Feel at home already. Been chatting to Tim on the phone. He just convinced me to come back here, and I feel like it's going to be a great part of my footballing career. And obviously being out here since under 15s, I know the place inside out, and I just feel like it's a great place for me to progress and continue my footballing career.
Yeah, you've had a hugely successful spell here in the Saints Academy at 15, 17s and 19s in 3 seasons. Lots of goals, some trophies. You played for the club in the UEFA Youth League as well. So, as you mentioned, you're coming home as such.
Exactly. Like, obviously being here since a young lad, like 15, and obviously left here at 18. But I had a great 3-year spell here, scoring lots of goals and winning trophies with brilliant players that have progressed as well, like the likes of Sam Curtis and Adam Murphy that have been pushed into the first team here, and it's a great place for young players to go and play football. And obviously playing in the UEFA Youth League last year was an unbelievable experience, playing against Red Star Belgrade, who are a serious European team. And but no, it's brilliant to be back.
Yeah, you've had a year away at UCD in the Premier Division. What a season. 11 goals and 24 appearances in the Premier Division and in the FAI Cup. 5 of those came in the Cup.
Plays one into Duffy. Here's Duffy. He's got Lonergan inside. Ball into Lonergan. Lonergan with opportunities around the keeper. Can he do it? An opportunity to finish? Yeah, he has! A goal for UCD, who take the lead in this game. And it's 3-2 for UCD. A brilliant finish, a brilliant goal.
And of course you scored the winner here at Richmond in the relegation promotion playoff to keep UCD up earlier on this month as well. So how was your first full season in the Premier Division, and how do you feel having played for UCD? It'll help you now being back at 𝗧𝗂𝗏𝗁 and hoping to push for minutes in our first team.
I was brilliant. Obviously, I felt like at that stage of my career, UCD was the move to make to get first team experience in, because of obviously the calibre here in 𝗏𝗁. You have to be a serious player to get into the first team. So I just needed, I feel like, a year out at UCD, which was brilliant. Obviously, Andy and Willie were brilliant with me and gave me the minutes and the time in UCD to play and flourish, obviously in the Premier Division, playing week in week out in front of thousands of fans, and first team games that really matter, and you're playing for people who really care about the club. And I just feel like first team experience, it's invaluable for a player at my age, around 18, 19, who just wants first team experience. It was just brilliant for me, and I think it really just kicked me on.
In terms of 𝗧𝗂𝗏𝗁, you've made your first team debut already. That was back in a 6-0 win here in Richmond against Bray in the Cup in 2021, and you've mentioned the chances that 𝗧𝗂𝗏𝗁 give to academy graduates. You've mentioned a couple of your former teammates, and Adam and Sam, who've made their proper breakthrough, and you'll be hopeful to follow that trend if you can train properly. I'm sure you will, and train well and perform well on the pitch. Exactly,
yeah, that's why I came back here, because I know obviously the calibre of players that 𝗏𝗁's produce, and I just feel if I'm playing with the top players week in week out and training with them and full-time training, and obviously under the mentorship of Tim, it's a match for me that I couldn't say no to.
Yeah, speaking of teammates, Eoin Doyle is one of the top Irish strikers that has been playing football for the last 15 years in the UK, and since he's come back here, second top scorer in the league last year, 15 goals in all comps, and I'm sure you're very excited to learn from someone like him on the training pitch and during the games. Exactly,
that was actually one of the main factors of me coming here. Was Tim was saying that obviously Eoin Doyle will be a very good mentor for me, and learning under a player that's played 15 years in proper professional football it's unbelievable. Obviously, just even train with him, see his finish and see his movement, I can't wait for all that and train, and hopefully he can teach me a few things.
You're still only 18, you turn 19 actually on the 2nd of January, so by the time pre-season fully starts you will be 19, but excited to be a full-time footballer and get up every morning and go and train and be in the gym and be able to sleep and rest and recover and be a full-time footballer.
Training full-time, getting up every day, and just football for 8 or 9 months will just be unbelievable, and it's things you can't take for granted, and you have to relish it, and I'm just going to give it my all for this club.